Yeah. Look at this. Ronnie pimped the hell out of his master. I'm gonna switch the camera on in a second and show you guys, but first, we saw this little section here. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna try not to. Whoa! Whoa! So there's some difference in suspension on this wheel. He's changed the linkage. Whoa! Whoa! And uses another coil, different coil. So let's see if I can just get the grips with this guy. Let's see about the turning. Yeah. With time, I would get it. So he feels that the suspension is very stiff with the coil that he's using. Is it a coil? Is it a coil or an air shock? It's a coil shock. There we go, a coil shock. Yeah, so he ordered a lighter one. And they're not expensive, like 30 bucks, you know. If you can play around for 30 bucks, that's good, man. That's good. So I was fooling around with the S22 yesterday, right, trying Elias wheel. And I'm really liking the S22, but I mean, you can really feel how powerful this wheel is. This is like really, really strong. Really strong. The pad config is a bit loose for me.
Try jumping down the little ledge.
Yeah, yeah. The little ledge.
Yeah, on the side.
That, okay. Yeah. I'll try this little ledge here. See what I end up landing on. Oh yeah! That was really good. That was very good. Yeah. That was very, very good. Damn. Got the handle and everything. Seated handle.
Yep.
Shit.
It's pretty nice to have when you're either gonna sit down, stand up,
Yeah.
you have something to grab on,
Yeah,
or
for
if
sure.
you want to like break, or it's just very handy.
Yeah. What handy? What mode are you riding in? Hard?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought so, man. Feels really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still has a tiny bit of sway, but there's not much slop.
Yeah.
Sebastian's M104 has slop
Uh,
back and forth. It has a little bit of slop. Like,
yeah. I've done a lot of work on this to not get it sloppy.
yeah, exactly. Tightening shit and,
Put so much time into
and
fixing
firmware
shit.
and damn man, yeah. Because today is the last day that they have reduced prices on the Master on Ali.
Yeah.
So they have the V4 version for 23,000.
That's good.
That's good. So I'm sort of thinking I'm just pressing the button.
Yeah.
And otherwise, there's the updated. See the quotes? Updated. Which they're provocatively calling the V2, which was 2 versions ago since we're on V4. But this is the whole new Master
With the metal box.
with the metal box. And then we're in this game with the metal box is going to add weight.
Yeah.
Sure, it's going to add structural integrity.
Yeah.
Are we having structural integrity problems?
No, the weak point I would say is like the holders for the batteries,
Yeah.
not the actual boxes.
Yeah.
So
Are those redesigned in the V2?
no,
They're not.
they're plastic. That's the problem. So they can crack.
Okay. So hold on, the new V2, the one with the metal boxes,
The one with the metal boxes.
Yeah.
It's all metal.
it's all metal,
Yeah.
so nothing will crack there.
No.
No, okay. So then, oops.
Yeah.
So then it would
Yeah.
be more stable.
But if you have fairings, which most people do,
Exactly.
then you don't really need metal boxes.
No. Exactly. For my tiny legs, I would probably not have fairings on mine.
Then you need to find a way to attach your pads.
Yeah, Velcro and
Because the battery boxes are pretty.
yeah.
They're not very wide.
No, I know. So I would possibly have space, you know.
As you see, here's one box. Here's one box. That's the space you have to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
So doing this is impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And this is too far back to me, and my feet are too far back anyway. So. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's tempting, you know. So either 23,000, so $2,300 for the master with the plastic, or 2,600. So another 3,000 something for the metal one.
Yeah.
And the metal doesn't necessarily have to be an upgrade, unless, you know, if it adds to the structural integrity, and I'm not going to use fairings, then that's one story. You know, if I'm going to use fairings, that's another story. Then
Yeah.
I think I would prefer to have it as naked as possible. That's what I would prefer. But then I would want the metal.
Yeah.
You know. And that otherwise it would be the plastic, and then have some kind of fairings or protection, and then, you know, if I have to worry about cracks, I don't know what other upgrades are in there. In the latest one.
New motherboard.
New motherboard.
Version 5?
Oh jeez. And how about the linkage? Is it the same?
The linkage is updated.
It's updated.
It's still not great, but it's better.
It's better. Yeah.
Than the last one.
Yeah. Well, you know, because otherwise I could have just gotten a master to begin with. Now there is this master, you know, that's the updated master, and I saw it like 5 days ago or something.
Yeah.
You know, and then you were writing a bit back and forth with the guy that posted on the Facebook forum, because, you know, it's provocatively called the V2.
Yeah,
you know? And we know the V2, that was like September or something, you know, and then the V3, and then the V4, and now new product, the V2.
Yeah, but the thing is, the firmwares are also called V2.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have two V2 firmwares.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, confusion.
A dream inside a dream. Yeah. So today we're gonna go to Biltema. He has to buy a drill and a metal bit, because one of the screws on his S22, the head snapped off, so he's gonna have to get that sucker out somehow. And yeah, 0 degrees, dying, probably a little colder. Hey Siri, what's the weather like?
It's currently cloudy and 0 degrees. Today's high will be 1, and the low will be -2 degrees.
It will be a high of 1. Let's find out when, so we can go and spend some time at the beach.
All in the summer.
All +1, yeah. I can tell when it's 0 degrees because my thumb starts to get cold. Yeah. It's amazing. And this GoPro will probably die soon. And I was thinking it's spring soon, so I don't need to get the high performance adventure battery.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks, I tell you. 2 weeks, man. Yeah, yeah. So we'll be looking a bit at the range today anyway, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Right? 2400 Samsung 50e.
Yeah. I'm
Is it
not
good?
super happy with the range.
You're not?
No, I feel it's less range than my S22.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The
It
struggle.
sags a lot.
Oh damn. Damn. Just never ends, man.
Yeah.
Never ends. It's a terrible world we live in.
Yep.
Damn. Oh. All the stuff. Look at that. Baller as hell, man. Where's that mudguard? Did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like this.
Ah, there we go. Now it makes sense because it was slapping the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still adjusting it. So,
Ah,
yeah.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Damn nice, man.
Mud guard in front as well.
Oh, nice.
So it gets splashing up there.
Crazy pimped. Pimped it up. And now no more problem with the light and the motherboard and stuff like that. The light works.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not I'm cold, I'm not gonna have the lights on wheel.
No. That was solved with a small.
Okay.
board.
Awesome. Alrighty, man. Off to Biltema we go. I'm looking forward for a hot dog and a coffee. Yay! So Ronnie and I were just talking, you know, and he said, I asked him, you know, what the coil shock costed, and then you know, if you want to get another spring and so on, and then you got the fairings, and you got this, and you got that. So it's like the initial cost, he said, and then like the cost of everything else, and then that really starts to add up.
Becomes an expensive.
Yeah, it becomes an expensive wheel. Shit. And still, you know, there's, even though the speed is great, you know, then you're still worrying about the battery sag and so on, you know. And then what? Would you have wanted a monocell instead?
Not on this one.
No, because then you'd have less range
Yeah,
anyway, you know.
That
Then
would be kind of like an MSP.
yeah,
range.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's no saving us, man. There's no saving us from the hell. Life is terrible, man.
Yeah.
Just small bumps like that on speed, man. That's why you want suspension.
We are walking like in a Dolce Vita.
Their turn.
This time we got
Sliding out on
it
ice yesterday.
right. We're living like in a Dolce Vita. Gonna dream tonight. We're dancing like in a Dolce Vita. With lights and music on. Our love is made in the Dolce Vita. Nobody else than you. It's ours night, together with our love again. Another light before we drown in darkness. Say you never leave me now. Say you're gonna love me now. We made it down in the Dolce Vita. Wipe all your fears away. We live it like in a Dolce Vita. A game of yesterday. I'm so alone in the Dolce Vita. Oh baby, telephone. This magic's gone in the Dolce Vita. Nobody else than you. It's ours night, together with our love again. Another light before we drown in darkness. Say you never leave me now. Say you're gonna love me. It's ours night, together with our love again. Another light before we drown in darkness. Say you never leave me now. Say you're gonna love me now. We're living like in a Dolce Vita. Gonna dream tonight. We're dancing like in a Dolce Vita. Nobody else than you. It's ours night, together with our love again. Another light before we drown in darkness. Say you never leave me now. Oh, say you're gonna love me. It's ours night.
pre-alarm went off there. So my pre-alarm is set to smart at 60 kilometers an hour based on full battery, and then I have my last call alarm at 63 kilometers an hour for full battery. Yeah. Comfort or power? That is the question. Comfort or power?